Years passed, and Moses grew into a young man. Moses lived in Pharaoh's palace, surrounded by wealth and the wisdom of Egypt. He wore the clothing of a prince. Yet deep within his heart, Moses knew he was not truly Egyptian. He was a Hebrew, one of the people who suffered under Pharaoh's rule. One day, Moses left the palace to see how his people were living. As Moses watched, he saw an Egyptian overseer mercilessly beating a Hebrew slave. Anger burned within him. Looking around and seeing no one nearby, Moses stepped forward and struck the Egyptian. The man fell dead, and Moses hid his body in the sand. The next day, Moses returned and saw two Hebrews fighting. When he tried to make peace between them, one of the men replied, "Who made you ruler and judge over us? Are you thinking of killing me as you killed the Egyptian?" Fear gripped Moses. He realized that his secret was no longer hidden. Soon, word reached Pharaoh, and the king sought to kill him. Moses left Egypt behind. He journeyed across the hot, endless desert, leaving behind the palace, his position, and everything he had ever known. Alone, he traveled until he reached the land of Midian. Exhausted from his journey, Moses sat beside a well. Before long, 7 daughters of a man named Jethro arrived to draw water for their father's flock. As they worked, a group of shepherds came and tried to drive them away. Moses rose to their defense, chased the shepherds away, and helped the women water their sheep. The young women returned home earlier than usual, and their father was surprised. When they told him about the stranger who had rescued them, Jethro immediately invited Moses to his home. There, Moses found kindness, safety, and a place to belong. As time passed, Moses remained in Midian and became part of Jethro's household. Far from Egypt, the former prince became a humble shepherd, spending his days caring for sheep across the hills and valleys of Midian. Eventually, Moses married Jethro's daughter, Zipporah, and together they began a family.